American public that they were enjoying Chris Duffy's latest rendition of that Barry Manilow classic. Then the enforcer took the microphone away.
Welcome to International Wrestling Federation action this week from Pelham, New Hampshire, fans. And here comes the champ, Tony Roy. What a way to start it off this week with Flying Tony Roy in championship action.
The champ, this guy seems like he's older than George Foreman. Champion maybe, but not for long.
And I'm glad we didn't have to hear him saying thank you very much. Enforcer Paul Richard, the referee for this matchup, just couldn't stand it anymore, and neither could we, just sitting right here. I'll speak for you, John Rodeo.
Well, that wasn't Elvis. That wasn't the honky-tonk man. But for myself, I'm going to say, oh, thank you very much, Daddy.
Tony right now talking about how Paul Richard just turned off the mic when Duffy went to sing, and now they're all calling him Fluffy.
When I was a youth growing up in Beverly Hills, I always enjoyed a good fluffernutter, but the man's last name is Duffy, not Fluffy.
Well, he sure looks a little fluffy if you ask me. He might have had too many fluffernutter sandwiches when he was a youngster.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you without the guidance of GQ.
Okay. Now, Tony Roy handing out some souvenirs to the fans. A couple of Frisbees with his autograph right on the back. Some happy fans out there tonight.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think there were blank checks attached to those Frisbees. Tony Roy trying in vain to bribe the fans of Pelham.
Give me a break. The fans behind him 100%. They don't need any money. They know who's the better man here. They don't need any money to weigh them either way.
Give you a break? That's the first time you said it. We'll keep track, and it'll be my pleasure. Davenport.
Give me a... I'm sorry about that, fans. Tony Roy now looks in great condition. Wow. Now let's wait to see gorgeous Chris Duffy's physique. He's been telling me he's been working out. I don't know about this. He's the new champion, and you're going to see his gorgeous body. Give me a break. Unless he's been on Nutrisystem, fans, Weight Watchers, and all the rest, he still looks the same. Yes, he does. All 200 some odd pounds. Gorgeous right on the behind. Give me a break. He needs to remind himself all the time.
Even I must concede that Chris Duffy doesn't have the greatest physique, but you most certainly got to admit, baby, get back. And after the match, baby will have the championship too.
Yeah, he is kind of a baby in that ring sometimes. You hit him in the face, he starts crying like a little baby.
Same thing happens with me, but hey, I don't want my features messed up.
Your features, huh? All right, now, what are we going to have, a pose down here? Flex those muscles next time, Chris Duffy.
Pose down? Should I hop down there, Davenport, and strut my stuff?
I don't know about that. Did you see Tony Roy? Wow. Looking in great shape. I can't say that much for Chris Fluffy, though.
It looks like all the matches with GQ and Terrorizing have knocked the physique right out of Tony Boy.
Boy. Give me a break. Look at Chris Duffy. What was that? Just shot a snot rocket, I believe.
He did snot. Stop picking on the guy.
Oh, give me a break. That's number 2. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm number 1. You're number 2.
That's what I said, I think. Now, Chris Duffy getting a chorus of boos from the fans here as he mocks them all. Fluffy. He's trying to stop the Fluffy chant. He's trying to start it up, and now they lock up in the center of the ring for the first time. Wrenches on the arm. Chris Duffy putting on the pressure right away.
As a youth, Chris Duffy used to sing in a chorus, and at the end of this match, Tony Roy will probably be singing tenor.
Oh, nice fireman's carry there by Chris Duffy. Nice wrestling move there. You can't take that away from him.
Of course you can't. You cannot take anything away from Chris Duffy, a former IWF champion himself.
Former IWF champion? Where was I when this happened?
I don't know. You weren't here, and certainly we are all better off for that.
Oh, well, thank you very much, John Rodeo. And then back on the arm again is Duffy. We had a reversal earlier by Tony Roy, but then we got the fireman's carry ram by Duffy, and now Tony's back on. Hey, Enforcer Paul Richard missed the hair. The nice kip up by Tony Roy. Reverses the maneuver, and once again, overhead hammerlock there by Chris Duffy. Another nice wrestling maneuver. Tony's got the ropes. Should be a break there. Oh, he decides to break it his own way. Behind the back now with the hammerlock is Tony Roy, the heavyweight champion of the IWF. He won that title in a tournament after Terrorizing relinquished the belt.
You know, I can't figure out why Paul Richard cut the mic short. After looking at his outfit, he looks like he'd enjoy a little bit jailhouse rock.
Duffy offers us another flex off there. And Tony Roy looks in disgust, as do all the fans around me. Look at him, John Rodeo. They're retching, I believe.
Some people say GQ has sex appeal. After looking at Duffy, he looks like he has flex appeal.
Oh, give me a break. He has no appeal whatsoever. Not to me, anyways. Maybe to you.
He does an orange peel. He does the bump and ride.
Oh, my word. In the corner, back to the corner now, is the champion of the world, Tony Roy. Big shots right to the stomach by Duffy. Taking a lot out of Tony Roy. He should follow up there. Chris Duffy should follow up with another wrestling maneuver. Chooses to gloat to the fans, and that is not the way to win a wrestling match.
I don't mean to sing my own praises. But if GQ is down at the ring, look at the Bugs just absolutely doing nothing. I'd be making sure Duffy would be the champion.
Wait, the Bug's out there? I haven't seen him. Where is he? Where's the Bug?
Well, the Bug, he's tried to make Chris Duffy the latest acquisition to his SWAT team.
Chris Duffy, he was flexing off again, trying to show off. Instead, he got a sunset flip and a slap to the face and another one. Did you hear those slaps? And down he goes. Nice by Tony Roy. Tony Roy back on top of the matchup. Chris Duffy finds out if you stop flexing, stop playing to the fans, it's just going to end you flat on your back.
Hey, tone it down. I couldn't even hear the slaps. You were screaming in my ear. Furthermore, these earmuffs, these alleged earphones, headphones, headset, hello, are we on? It's messing up my hair.
Oh, give me a break, John Rodeo.
That's number 3 or 4.
Oh, God. I don't even realize. It just comes out of the mouth. Another slap and another drop toe hold by flying Tony Roy. Tony Roy back on top in this matchup. Started off with Chris. Oh, there's the Bug. The Bug comes out from the shadows. Amazing. He's here, and he's actually chanting on his man. He's helping out Chris Duffy, trying to get him to the top of the world, the IWF Championship. It's going to be tough with a champ like fine Tony Roy out there.
I heard through the rumor mill, the Hollywood grapevine, that the Bug might even tonight try the Superfly.
Oh, give me a break. That's number 5. I'm sorry. Wow, I can't believe Tony Roy. Now let's get back to the match at hand. Tony Roy and Chris Duffy. Oh, it looks like they're both sucking wind there. Oh, and right to the back with a forearm on Tony Roy. Gorgeous Chris Duffy on top of the match now, on top of things. Looks like we're going to get an Irish whip. Oh, a slap first of all, though. What? Did you hear that? I heard it clear up here. Off the ropes now, Irish whip. Tony Roy sent to the ropes. No hip lock there. No hip toss there either. Tony Roy trying to get a hip toss there. Hits him in the stomach. Flips right over, and now he doesn't even see what's coming, and a slap right to the face of gorgeous Chris Duffy. And now Duffy is sent for the ride. And no, I thought we were going to have a nice over-the-shoulder throw there, but Chris Duffy nails him right in the shoulder with that boot.
For champion Tony Roy seems to spend a heck of a lot of time on the mat. I tell you, championship material only if I was to manage him, H-Y-M-N.
No, Tony Roy, no one ever said that Tony Roy dominates all of his opponents when he's out there. He takes a beating sometimes, but he always finds a way to come out on top.
Is that why his nose looks so flat?
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that it looks like his nose has been broken 7,916 3/4 times. And oh, it looks like, well, I forget the number I just said. I think it's 7,917 broken noses for your champion.
He could be in a full body cast. It still wouldn't matter. He'd still have that belt around his waist, Rodeo.
And it'd be a lot more appealing, too.
Yeah, give me... Oh, I stopped myself that time. Just stop it, John Rodeo. You're egging me on here. Chris Duffy back on top of the match. A little bit earlier on, he was showing off his backside to the crowd, if you will, trying to take a page out of Rick Rude's book. He just doesn't have that type of body, fans. You can see it clearly just by looking at the ring there. Out of the ring,
right on the floor.
Out of the ring goes flying Tony Roy, right on that hardwood floor. Where's Roy? Is Roy still out there? Where's Roy going?
You know, I was talking to my good buddy the other day, Kurt Hennig, and this leads us to the Enforcer. He says the Enforcer's outfit is absolutely perfect, but his officiating for the Enforcer,
Wait a second, here comes Tony Roy from behind. He climbed all the way onto the ring. No one could see where he was except Tony Roy. Duffy had no idea where he was. He thought he was on the other side of the ring. Roy comes up behind him and rolls him up for a quick 2 count. Oh, he goes for a dropkick, tries to follow up. He just can't. Sometimes Tony Roy, he gets on top of the match. He just can't stay up there for long enough to put together a great offense.
That previous move where Roy snuck up from behind, that's where you need a manager like John Rodeo. I cannot emphasize that enough. And once again, Duffy grabbing the microphone, telling the fans to not call him Duffy, to instead call him Fluffy. Wait.
It's Fluffy, not Duffy. That's right, wrestling fans. And we're going to get a big side backbreaker. Tony Roy really smarting now. Look at him. That back really hurts. And Duffy's been on top here for most of this matchup. Tony Roy, sure, there's a lot of luck on his side when he goes out there. He takes a tremendous beating. He's been to the hospital after almost all of his matches, but he's still got that title gold around his waist, Rodeo.
Fine, call him Fluffy if you want. But after this match, you'll be calling him Champ.
Well, we'll have to see about that. It's going to be a long night for both of these men. We'll find out who comes out on top momentarily here. We're in Pelham, New Hampshire, fans. Great to have you with us. I'm Mike Davenport, and with me is GQ John Rodeo, and we're bringing you all the action from Pelham on IWF All-Star Wrestling. Great to have you watching this big championship match. What a coup here to get this big match on nationwide TV.
You know, a lot of people said to me, GQ, Mr. Romeo of Wrestling, what happened with you and Chris Duffy? Well, the fact of the matter is he got several title shots, and he wasn't capitalizing. And I, being a capitalist, decided he wasn't making enough money for me.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. He hasn't been making enough money for you? What are you talking about? He's been getting title matches all over the country.
Title matches, oh, that's title matches. But with terrorizing Jean-Paul Levesque, it was title defenses.
Yeah, well, that is true. If you're the champion, you get the big bucks to defend that title in the area. Duffy he hasn't been able to make it to the top of that ladder. I know you're talking about him being the former champion. I've never seen him with the golds as long as I've been here. And now Tony Roy trying to get the fans behind him. They're chanting Fluffy. That's energizing Tony Roy, and that's just irritating gorgeous Chris Duffy. And he's coming up. One right to the stomach. Another elbow right to the stomach. Releases the hold, does Chris Duffy. Sends him flat down on the canvas. Tony Roy puts something together. No! Thought Tony Roy was putting together another offense, but once again, he gets stopped dead in his tracks.
No. Better call Mako.
Oh, that's another plug there for another company courtesy of John Rodeo. He'll be getting many thank you letters this coming week.
I treat my boys with reverence and respect.
That's great. And now, gorgeous Chris Duffy. He's had a lot of time to put together. He just can't get. Oh, he got a roll up here. 1, 2. No. Just a 1 count there, I think. Tony Roy. I don't know how he gets the energy and how he puts together these moves just when he needs them. Just when you think Tony Roy's down for the count, he pulls together a nice move like that, rolls him up, almost got the pinfall there. And now Tony Roy, right to the stomach, right to the chest, midsection of Tony Roy, sends him flat down to the canvas where he spent most of this matchup. Duffy gotta get right on it, gotta get out there, go for the pin, do something. If he wants that title, he's never gonna get more money if he wrestles like that.
That's the thing. Duffy at times has a tendency to get a little bit lax. That's where you need to dictate.
Look at this! A backslide by Tony Roy. Chris Duffy isn't thinking there, left himself wide open, ducked his head too early, and we have another 2 count there, and Tony Roy almost got out by the skin of his teeth once again, but no. Duffy right back on the offense. He's sitting on his back, putting the pressure on his back and his neck and his chin. Unbelievable. And he lets up. I don't understand that. He might have gotten a submission there. There's so much pressure on all those points. And now he goes to a different type of maneuver. This time he's just a regular chin lock. Doesn't sit on the back. Tony Roy getting back up again. Another elbow to the stomach. And again, releases the hold. Does Chris Duffy. Putting together something here. That's more offense. No. Unbelievable. Duffy always finds a way to pull something out. Just when you think Tony Roy's back on top, Duffy just stops him once again.
See how Duffy is just grabbing for wind? Back when he was with me, he ran the Boston Marathon before breakfast.
Well, I don't know about that. Just look. That guy ran the Boston Marathon. Look at him.
Yes, I am. I said before, when he was with me. What's your problem, Davenport? You said look at him, but I question your hearing.
He ran the Boston Marathon, but did he finish?
Yes, he finished his dinner. Did you? Did you wipe your chin? You're drooling, Davenport. You make me sick.
He always finishes dinner. I can tell that just by looking at him. Tony Roy wanted to get a pile driver there, but no. Duffy reverses. And now look. We have a possible sunset flip.
Hey.
Yes, we do. The enforcer, controversial as always, almost helping Tony Roy out there a little bit. Thought we were going to see a 3 count there. The enforcer, always very controversial in some of his decisions and the way he involves himself in the match. He puts his hands on those wrestlers sometimes, something that a lot of referees just won't do. A lot of referees are scared like that.
You know what?
Oh, there we go, a big sleeper hold.
Choke hold. It's a choke.
No way, it's a sleeper, and Tony Roy, we can see him pulling out the victory right out. But no, back to the corner is Tony Roy. That back area, oh my word, we could see him in the hospital once again. The ambulance is always outside here in IWF matches, and we could see him being carted out of here by the end of this one.
You know, I think Paul Richard and Tony Roy are working together. They're in cahoots. Both of them have 2 first names. Paul Richard, Tony Roy. Think about it, Davenport. That's food for thought.
Oh, that's the bug. The bug comes out of the shadows once again, and now he's buzzing around Tony Roy and stinging him there, I think, with a couple of.
Oh my God! No, he's going right after the bug. If I was the bug, I'd commit insecticide.
Oh, here comes. No. Tony Roy, too preoccupied with the bug. You can't be thinking about the bug when you got a guy, a capable man like Chris Duffy out there. The bug can't do much out there in the ring. Sure, maybe he can cost you a match sometimes, but you got to be thinking about this 270-pound man, Chris Duffy, who wants nothing more than to get that IWF title. And now, Chris Duffy was thinking of, oh, he ran his head right into the ring post there. Unbelievable. Chris Duffy looking to put it together something and maybe leave Tony Roy lying out there on the ring. But instead, Chris Duffy gets sent head first into that ring post. That must smart, John Rodeo.
Somebody better answer the phone. Ow, the hand. Because Chris Duffy, his head, I'm sure, is ringing.
Did you see that? The enforcer, once again, kind of involving himself. He's not afraid of anyone. Paul Richard, that's why he's assigned to these championship matches, the most important matches. Paul Richard always
controversial. He's assigned to these matches. You make no sense.
No, because
$100.
he is afraid of no wrestler. He's not going to back down from anyone in that ring.
You know, when I was growing up as a lad in Beverly Hills, when I got into philosophical arguments with the teachers, all they ever said was, because.
What? Because why?
They never answered. They could not debate with a man as articulate.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Chris Duffy's leaving the ring. He's going to be carried out. Paul Richard, you know, he sometimes likes to count a little faster. He puts a nice 10 count on him.
Is he coming up here to me? Is Duffy coming over here to us, Davenport?
No, we're in the other direction, John. No, sorry. You can hope, you can dream, but it's just not going to come true this time, John. You're not going to get the money from him anymore.
When the Girl Scouts come to my house, I order a lot of mint chocolate chip cookies.
And Duffy's back right just before that 10 count. The enforcer kind of quickened his count there. He was on 9 by the time Duffy got back in the ring. And they're still yelling Fluffy, fans. Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy. What's this? Oh, a hand extended. He's extending his hand in friendship to Tony Roy. They're going to leave here arm in arm, I think. I don't think so. There he goes, right to the back. Does Chris Duffy. Oh, a little Three Stooges action there.
Certainly.
Unbelievable. Tony Roy, I don't think. He took his eyes off Chris Duffy. That's when Chris Duffy went right in. He attacked him like a bird of prey.
Earlier, I could not help but noticing you were talking about counts. And right here's that should have been a 3 count. And it's 1, 2. Anyway, speaking of counts, forget this match. It's the Brad Pitts. And Tom Cruise, he doesn't compare to John Rodeo.
Okay, we're talking about these 2 wrestlers here. Hey, I can understand if you're the champion, maybe picking him up, or if you're the challenger, you take every pinfall you can get. You don't pick up the champion like that if you want that title belt. I don't think Chris Duffy wants it bad enough.
The bug might take less of the purse, though I think Duffy carries a purse. But certainly you see why. He's not as effective as I am. Hello.
Oh, there he goes. 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my God. Chris Duffy ramming into that top turnbuckle so many times. A couple of shots there. We got a reversal. Oh, no. Oh, my word. Out goes Paul Richard. The lights may be out on him. He's in the middle. He's outside the ring. What's going on here?
Another one bites the dust, if you will, Baba.
Oh, no. Boom. Oh, did you hear that? Chris Duffy just nailed him right in the back with a steel chair.
If he could get the Enforcer Awakened top Roy, he could become the Pillsbury Doughboy from the Pillsbury Doughboy.
What are you talking about? I don't understand what this guy's saying.
He can make money, Dad.
Oh, here he comes. The fans.
Oh.
Right in the stomach. Right in the back.
One for Woody. Cheers.
That's what you get, wrestler. That's what you get, Chris Duffy. You involve the chair. You take the risk of the chair being used against you. Oh, Tony Roy, big splash. 2, 3.
Daryl Hannah will be proud of that splash.
Successfully defends the title here at Pelham, New Hampshire. Well, you know the champ, Flying Tony Roy, wouldn't involve a foreign object in this matchup. But once Chris Duffy involved that chair, it's fair game for anyone. Revenge is sweet, Rodeo.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a John Rodeo 8x10 for $1,000. Cold, hard cash.
What in the world are you talking about? There's Tony Roy standing victorious in the ring. And we'll be back with Tim McNaney after this.